Well, it's a very important meeting which is going to take place, which is why the team delegation led by the Commerce Minister, Mr. Piyush Goyal, to America to iron out the differences on the trade tariff. There are important pressures which are coming in on both the sides. America facing pressure from India and likewise India from the Americans. But add to it the words and the multiple words coming in from the American President Donald Trump. First of all, when he made that announcement that he has asked Tim Cook not to open any manufacturing units over here, there was a certain amount of concern which was raised. But what top ministry sources tell us is that Tim Cook and Apple have reassured that they are going to carry on with their manufacturing units in our country. But more than that, politicians cannot always dictate to businessmen on how to do the business. But that apart, the challenges before Piyush Goyal are many. First of all, to come up with an amicable solution. Well, on one hand, India also understands that the trade tariff will have to be maneuvered in such a manner that both the sides are happy. America wants greater access to Indian markets for many of their products. On some of them, we've already given a relief as far as American corn or maize is concerned, a particular variety of rice, almonds, pistachios, some dry fruits, some automobile parts as well. But as we all know, India is largely an agrarian economy. We cannot afford to completely bend as far as this is concerned. How do you balance the concerns and demands coming in from Americans and Indian farmers' interests is going to be a tricky act as far as before Mr. Piyush Goyal and his team is concerned. So what Commerce Ministry sources do tell us is that we have to keep in mind the diplomatic pressures. We also have to keep in mind the commercial factors. But at the end of the day, some of the products of India just cannot be compromised. While we are ready to bend a bit, but we are not ready to crawl is the word which is given. There could be some more concessions in some of the realms of many of the agricultural products, whether it's pears, some varieties of apples are concerned, some more varieties of dry fruits, marine products as well, because marine products are also high on the list of trade between India and America. But automobile provides a huge challenge. India looks at it as a kind of challenge, but at the same time as a kind of opportunity as well. Competition, and this could be an incentive as far as the Indian automobile sector is concerned to come up with a state-of-the-art better product so that the Indians switch over from the big American brands. Obviously, America would want greater concessions for some of the products like Tesla and the other manufacturing products or automobiles as well, where India may concede as far as few of the ancillary automobile products are concerned. But not it doesn't want to do anything which could hurt us. So where is it that we can see a sense of relief for Americans? As I said, some of the agricultural products like few more varieties of rice and maize, some of the dry fruits as well as marine products, and apart from this, of course, certain segment of the automobile sectors as well. Tesla is of course going to be encouraged to open their shop over here, more and more manufacturing units. It is going to be a tricky act, especially in the backdrop of what has happened in Kashmir. India does not want to antagonize one of the oldest trading partners. In fact, the largest trading partner for India continues to remain America, and that is why what America wants and how much India can give is going to be a very challenging tightrope walk as far as the Commerce Minister is concerned.